Okay, so guys, I'm not gonna waste my camera on this video response that I'm doing. I'm not gonna waste my energy on this situation. This is literally the first and last time that I am ever going to address this subject. But I wanted to make this video response to Raven, Happy Hooker. Girl, you got issues for real. First of all, like I was one of your supporters and like you just like totally went way off into I don't know where the fuck you went, but let me just explain something to you, okay? Um you make videos talking about ignorant black people, okay? When you come across and you came across is totally ignorant in that video that you made about me, okay? Now, just to let people know what happened, I was looking at a video of Raven, aka the Happy Hooker, and she mentioned something about an unborn child being a parasite. And I said, no, an unborn child is not a parasite. Okay? She went the fuck off on me. Okay? Now look at here. Look here. Let me just explain something to you, okay? The reason why you went off on me and the reason why you decided to make a video is because you are obviously trying to deal with the guilt of abortion. Okay? Um, that's not my fault. I'm not going to agree with you and allow you to sit up here I just had to tell you because you seem to be like really seriously misinformed. Um, First of all, I don't have 5 kids that are alive. I actually had a miscarriage, so I have a total of 4 children. Okay, I don't have 5. My children are well taken care of. I don't need a man to take care of my children. Okay, see, you sound like one of them misogynists that you so-called hate, but we can all see that evidently you hate yourself because that's how you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, I guess maybe I represent what you wish you could be. I have no idea what your problem is, but the government is not taking care of my children. So, yeah, you're racist. Okay? You're very racist. And at first, I was watching your videos for entertainment value. And then, some of the stuff that you were saying, I did agree with. And then I kind of like this connection with you because you reminded me of my cousin who worked as a prostitute and a stripper. You kind of favor her a little bit too. Um, anyway, um, children are not children are not parasites. Okay. I don't even know how or where you even got the notion to make that comparison that a baby is a parasite sucking the life from you. No, that's not what a baby is. A baby inside of your womb is a life. This is how the world goes round. If you have a problem with that, then don't have children. Okay? If you have a problem with that, don't go out and fuck men and then abort the child that you created. Don't do that. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You don't want children, so why would you go out and see? I'm not necessarily against abortion. I never said that I was, and I think you took it that way. And I wasn't even coming for you like that. Like I didn't even go off on you. I was really nice to you about when I responded. Okay, um, but I don't believe in women going out and just fucking and then just using abortion for birth control, which is obviously what you did, which is why you have to tell yourself that the child wasn't shit and that it was a parasite. Um, you got here. That's how we all came here. We come through the woman. Having a baby is not patriarchal. Okay? Like you seem to be really, really fucking confused. You're not gay, but you think having a baby is patriarchal because the man is telling you what to do. Like what are you doing here? Like I think the wires are being crossed here. Okay? Having a baby is a matriarchal thing. Okay, if you knew anything about the history of women, if you knew anything, you would know that. Okay, don't come for me. Don't ever make any more videos about me, please. Okay, don't talk shit about me. Don't talk shit about my family. Honey, I love my children. I've always wanted to be a mother. Like, that's not patriarchal. Like, you're really terribly confused. For real. You're really terribly confused. And I never told you to have a baby. You said that I told you to have a baby. No, I didn't. I'm glad you don't have any children, actually, because you would probably call them parasites. I mean, you called an unborn child a parasite. Why would I encourage you to have a baby? But I don't think it's very responsible for you to be fucking and then getting pregnant and then aborting, killing the child as a result. And then as a result, you having to tell yourself, oh, it was just a fucking parasite sucking the life out of me. No. That's not the way any of that shit works. So you're sadly mistaken again. Okay, for you to make that comparison, just really for you to call, like for real, what's so sad about it is for you to call something that was a part of you a parasite proves that you really have a lot of self-hatred. And you came to me a few weeks ago because I thought we was cool. You came to me a few weeks ago wanting a reading, a tarot card reading, and then the next thing you know, you're like going off on me, talking shit about me or whatever. Honey, let me tell you something. My children have always been well taken care of. I've always worked in real estate. I've always had my own businesses. I've always done very well. And I've never had to sell my ass, not once. I don't think it's anything wrong with it. I even took up for you when people was, attacking you and calling you a lowlife. I don't think that your occupation is what makes you a lowlife. I think that your general, like, just fucked up attitude is what really is like affecting you. And it's really fucked up because I didn't really do anything to you. I told you that wait a minute, no, children are not parasites. Sorry. No, not gonna let you do that. And I don't give a shit how many times you say it. Doesn't mean that it's true. Okay, so the bottom line is really that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about when you talk about being a parent is patriarchal or being a mother is patriarchal. No, a baby comes out of a woman's pussy. There's nothing patriarchal about that. Okay, of course, if you do have the choice, you can go and get an abortion. Do what you do. Do what the fuck you do. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? But don't come for me and and talk shit about me just because I have children and I love my children and you don't. Like, obviously me and you don't mesh well and we just don't see things the same way. It doesn't mean you got to make a video about me talking shit, and acting a goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, you came to me wanting a reading, and I'm just gonna let you know that you don't need a reading. You need psychiatric counseling and therapy. You really honestly do. Okay? All them videos you made about the demon of the cat person and the thing, honey, you tripping. You tripping for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You tripping, especially when you come to me talking shit. Little girl, please. No. You would not even survive 5 minutes in my shoes. You wouldn't. And you're no different from, these male misogynists on here for real. But I wanted to respond to you by video because I feel like you just was like really disrespectful calling me bitches and shit. I ain't even gonna use that much energy on you because you're really not worth it. Honestly, I mean, I honestly have no beef with you. For real, you can talk shit about me all you want, but like seriously, you're really like nothing to me. It doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But the point was that you felt the need to make a video like basically degrading me, because I told you that children are not a parasite. And then you want to bring up spirituality. Honestly, I'm not Christian, and I think you know that, especially if you've been watching my videos. I'm not a Christian. I'm definitely Wiccan, neo pagan, and I'm also a witch. I celebrate life. I celebrate nature, and the fruit of my loins. No, a parasite doesn't have a heartbeat, dear. A parasite doesn't have a brain and a heart, and a parasite doesn't really feel pain. Like, you're trying to compare a human being to a parasite, and I think that that really is very telling about who you are as a person, you know. And I really like, please don't have any kids. You really don't need them. If you think that human beings are parasites, and really what's you accuse me of being patriarchal, but you said that you mentioned having kids out of wedlock. Honey, I've been proposed to several times in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about. But obviously, you would only have a baby if you were married, and I would really feel sorry for that child if that man ever left you. So just don't even bother having any, seriously. And anyway, that's all that I wanted to say. You got issues for real. Like, I was supportive of you. I just didn't appreciate you calling kids parasites. Like, for real, the only parasite is you. For real. You know what I'm saying? That's the only parasite. For you to think of something that's a part of you, like, for real, honestly, a lot of the stuff that Tommy Sotomayor says, he's actually talking about you. I mean, I know he talks about single moms, and I'm a single mom, so I'm not giving him any credit for shit. But you are that black woman that hates shit that comes out of her, that hates the people that come out of you. And I don't know if it has anything to do with you being dark skinned. I doubt it, because I see a lot of darker skinned women who love the fuck out of their kids. But man, you are very corrupt for real. And that's all that I gotta say.